And the cleanup continues in New Haven today. The city's hoping to have all of the streets passable by this afternoon.
So how are things looking there? We're going to go straight to News 8's Kent Pierce, who's live in New Haven with a closer look. Good morning, Kent.
Good morning, Ann and Chris. We've seen almost every street in New Haven passable this morning, so it looks like they're well on their way to meeting that noon deadline. But this is one street, Pond Street, that has stymied the efforts to plow, to shovel, to do anything except, well, walk down like that, gentlemen. That's because down there you see there's a car in the middle of the street. A viewer emailed us that car, the driver of that car, tried to get down this street in the middle of the storm. Couldn't, overheated his car. The car actually caught fire, and while the fire department put out the flames, nobody ever removed the car. So it sits there in the middle of Pond Street waiting for a tow. Meanwhile, everybody else on this block of Pond Street is waiting for a plow because the plows can't get through here until that car gets removed. So we'll see whether this actually meets the noon deadline today. Many streets are in New Haven, and if you're thinking of coming into New Haven today, they're asking you please think again because they'd rather keep the streets free of cars so they can continue the snow removal efforts, whether it's to get streets like this passable or to get the big mounds out of the way of downtown New Haven. They'd like you to stay out of the way. We're live in New Haven. I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.